Wait, what? Oh, we're live now. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Crystal. It's a video game. We've got Medicean versus Guy. Medicean losing to Hercules bench press in a close nail-biting, restroom break-taking match. And we have Guy here defeating myself to get here. Or, sorry. Actually, the ROM defeated me, but Guy was not defeated by the ROM, so here he is. And it's gonna be I think it's gonna be an alright match. Guy is a pretty good player, and Medicean might need to have a bathroom break, so it's really anybody's game.
That was some race, but Medicean actually lost by like 9 minutes last time.
Okay, so am I good to count them down? Cool, alright. Alright, so the runners have been given the initiative to go. Okay. So Guy has started. He is choosing. Oh, he's choosing carefully. He's going 11. All right, so they're both choosing night at 11 o'clock. Interesting. I suppose they're both going for roamers for their third level 30. Either that, or there will be a clock reset. I actually have no audio on the mixer, but that's okay. Sure, let me make sure it's not me. No, it's not me. Ah, whatever. Anyways.
So we will need Chad to help us with the roamers.
Alright, Whooper, Vaporeon. Alright, he's going. Alright, they're both going with the Vaporeon. I didn't actually see what the first Pokemon was. Okay, thank you, Purity. Okay. So Vaporeon definitely on the tankier side due to having an extremely high HP stat, holding a Moonstone. That moveset's not the best. Honestly, you'd want to see more special moves on a Vaporeon, but it'll do for right now.
It's better than a Kakuna.
For sure. Was that the first Pokemon?
Yes, according to Purity the Cat, the first Pokemon was Kakuna.
I would have taken the Kakuna. No. Flaffy's on the card. So, if Medic doesn't run into that, that's info. So that's info on the way back. Yeah, Vaporeon's attack stat is 65. Its special attack stat is 110. There's obviously a preference for which type of moves you'd want a Vaporeon to be using. But anyways. Gonna go in the mart and buy some equipment. And he's gonna head off to Route 30. And find something else that's on the card, maybe? No? Kinda. An evolve form of something on the card. That's a flying type, so we can catch that for the 7 different flying type goal. Why is he trying to D-punch? Why are you trying to D-punch? There you go. Nice 50% accuracy. There's an Eevee. I don't think... Well, I mean, Eevee's good for evolve 4 different Pokemon, because you can evolve it 4 different ways kind of easily. Or, actually, no, that's not true. You can evolve it 3 different ways very, very easily. Umbreon and Espeon take a little bit more to, get evolved. Because happiness takes forever in this generation. And in the amount of time these runners are going to be playing, they're not going to build up enough happiness to evolve anything. Venus is runnable, and especially with a Thunder, I would run that. Alright, what else? Crunch. Okay, I'm running that. I hope he catches it.
He's gonna run out of Pokeballs.
Ice Punch! Oh my god, this thing's so good. Don't run out.
Oh no.
Alright, he's gonna try to weaken it with Jump Bluff. One more bite. There you go. Oof. Okay, that's...
Last shot. And he's got it.
Okay, that is a monster. That is a Thunder Crunch Ice Punch Venusaur. That will get Surf later. To round out that incredible moveset. Medic's looking for something. Finds the Bluff. Yeah. Brag, I am master at finding good Pokemon right off the bat immediately. Why is he? Oh, he's catching the Jump Bluff for the flying types. Okay. Oof. So if Medic doesn't find that Venusaur, that could definitely give Brag an early lead, having, a suitable main early on. It's always good to have. Medic is frantically searching for something. At this rate, I would not be surprised if he found the Venusaur. I'd be surprised if he didn't, because he's running into only Jump Bluffs. He might give up. He's given up, okay.
I hope he walks back for that Flaffy.
Well, he's gonna have to walk back through there eventually, but will he use Repels?
Most likely, so he might not find that Flaffy.
Well, the Flaffy was on 29.
So he's probably not going to find it because he doesn't have that information.
Right, but he might not... Well, actually, he's probably not even going to walk through any patches of grass going back home. But once he leaves Professor Elm's lab again, we'll see if he uses Repels. Because if he doesn't use Repels, it's a chance he'll run into it. Okay. Oof. Let's go Eevee. What is the moveset? That is an interesting moveset.
Yeah, let's get that entire song out of the first slot. We don't want that there.
Yeah, that's... oh, Wooper has Psybeam. Oof. Sure, let's do that. Okay. Mega Horn, sure. That's 65 attack. Brilliant. Okay, so Medic's heading home after being the rival. He's not going to walk through any grass. What a baller. But little does Medic know, waiting in the bushes, there's a Flaffy. It's in Bright Guy's best interest at this point, I think, to not go for it. Bright Guy's stream's lagging a little bit. There we go.
If Brad Guy goes for it, then that's information that Medic has that Flaffy is somewhere nearby.
Yeah, but Medic knows he looked around for a little bit. He doesn't know what Brad Guy did. So Brad Guy, oh, he's doing Garf strats. Let's go Garf strats. Victory Bell. Interesting. Okay. So Victory Bell not on the card in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, Weeping Bell's not even on the card either. So completely useless Garf strats. This card may or may not involve a clock reset, depending on if there's a Lapras. Alright, Medic is going to 46. He found a Stantler. What a god. I think he's gonna catch it. That's female. I wouldn't go for it.
Any specific reason why not?
Because okay, so Stantler's strongest stat is attack, and the way that genders work is that the gender is calculated in the same process that the attack IV is calculated, and the way it works out is that females are limited to a 0 or 1 DV for attack, but males are somewhere between 10 to 15, which basically is what makes Pokemon unique, is their DVs. So you want a Pokemon with high DVs to do more damage and just be better. That is a that's Raiku's something. He found something. He's running another Stantler. He ran Stantler in his race against me. Yeah, Pika, I'm not really an expert on this. I'm just reporting what I've heard. Almost right. It's female, though. Well, Pika, if you could explain it in chat, that'd be dope. Anyways, he's catching another Eevee. I believe he already caught one. I wouldn't ditch the Venusaur, not for a female Stantler. Well, okay, let's compare stats. I wouldn't ditch the Venusaur under any circumstances. Well, we all know Zap Cannon is a better move than Thunder, so... Yeah, well, okay. New tab. Stantler.
Is Bright Eye actually trying to main the Stantler?
I hope not.
It worked out.
It worked out extremely well in his race against me, because it had like Sludge Bomb, Mega Horn, and other various insane moves, and I did not find such a Stantler, so I got walled hard by the entire game.
Yeah, but this Stantler just seems like a train wreck.
Yeah, it's not the strongest thing out there. If I'm Bright Guy, I'm definitely going with the Venusaur, but I'm not Bright Guy. And yeah, go with the Venusaur. There we go. Good boy. Okay, he's going with the Venusaur. Like he realizes that he was about to make a Z mistake. Zapdos. Don't tempt the man any more than he has to be tempted. Actually, this is the trainers, I think. Yeah, never mind. This is the trainers. Yeah, don't you love those progress indicators? Like defeat a legendary, defeat Lapras. Depending on if trainers have them, they can be good progress indicators so you know where your opponent is. Now Medic knows that. He knows that he's neck and neck with Bright Guy. How does Venusaur compare to Raikou on Medic's side? So the thing about legendaries is that there's two separate in the Speed Choice ROM of Crystal. There's two separate XP curves, and legendaries are on a very, very slow XP curve. They don't level up very fast. But oh wait, never mind. Hold on. Okay, so Raikou, due to being legendary, Raikou is just a better Pokemon, better specialist attack, better like way better speed, a little bit more HP, but it's gonna level up a lot slower. The Venusaur is definitely the better play, but I don't think Medic ever saw the Venusaur. That's a flying type for a Bright Guy. Not bad. That's another Eevee for Medic. So, well, on paper, the Raikou is better, but in execution, the Venusaur is way better because it's going to level up a lot faster and just be better. Just have better stats throughout the game. Okay, so Braga heading on into Violet City. I wonder if he's going to go into Sprout Tower to raise up this Venusaur a little bit. He's definitely going to drop the load of his Pokemon. Okay, so to explain the gender thing earlier. Gender is determined by your DVs, with the attack DV being the most influential. Each DV is a number 0 to 15, with females having the lower end of the DV range for attack. Each species also has a predefined gender ratio. For example, Totodile is 1 out of 8 female. So a female Totodile has an attack DV of 0 or 1. Bone Rush is okay for Venusaur. It has 82 attack stat, which isn't awful. There's definitely much worse, like the Vaporeon earlier had 65. But it's not the best, and I don't think we'll see Bryguy relying on Bone Rush a whole lot. Really, only I think he'll use it if he runs into an electric type. Or a Macargo or something, Fire Rock. Yeah, the Raikou's okay. Its attack's not the best in the world, but it's runnable, definitely. Okay, so they're actually neck and neck on this fight right here with the Weezing. Weezing much of a physical wall, so Raikou's not going to have an easy time with it. Except if he uses special moves. I didn't even see Confusion as a move he had. Alright, good. Did not teach Payday. Good boy, good boy.
So far, the only major difference that our runners have is that Medicean is running Raikou, whereas Bryguy is running Venusaur, and Bryguy also knows where that Flaffy is.
Yeah, if they don't see any Flaffies or Mareeps anywhere, or Hoppips or Skiplooms, that's a pretty big find for Bryguy, because, you know, the rest of that row is not too bad. Actually, that's a lie. Yeah, I don't know. Flaffy's only in a good spot on the card if everything else on that row and column is in a good spot. So, you know, we'll find out later if the Flaffy info's, like, if it's a huge advantage or just, like, a goal that Medic doesn't know about or doesn't need. I definitely feel like Bry Guy is better off with his main than Medic is.
That Raikou is going to cause a couple of problems later on. It's going to be underleveled.
Definitely. But it's the thing about legendaries is they do have the nice stats to kind of back it up.
But we do also have the 3 level 30 plus Pokemon goal, so if your starter is not one of those level 30 Pokemon, then you're going to have to find another one.
Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of debatable that Raikou will reach level 30 by the end of this run. Well, 6 patches is on the card, so it might.
This is not at all a short bingo card.
And Rising Badge is also on the card.
This is a pretty long card.
Strap in, dude. We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, it's pretty impossible to be under level 30 by the time you finish Rising Badge. Zap Cannon's better than Thunder. Like, I don't understand. It's more accurate and it paralyzes 100% of the time. Sign me up. Medic going for fishing strats, interesting.
What's it gonna be? Gramble.
That's not too bad, actually. I'll be right back.
And looks like Medic found the Master Ball. Let's see what he chooses to use that on later. Yeah, this cave had so many different berries that Medic got both berry goals with a gold berry and 7 different kinds of berry. He also found the Master Ball, so that's going to help him out later on. Finds a roamer, can just throw the Master Ball and get a level 30. That is always a possibility. A roamer could have explosion, and we don't want that. What good is a roamer if it's dead? And Medic taking a reset. Let's see how this goes, round 2.
Okay, I've returned. So, anything interesting happen?
Well, Medicean found a gold berry and enough berries in the cave in order to complete those 2 goals.
No way. Wait, so... Okay, was it on the second floor where the TM was?
There were berries scattered throughout that cave, but got 7 different kinds of berry.
Huh. Did Bry Guy not pick it up?
I'm not sure. Bright Guy didn't mark it.
Interesting. I guess we'll find out later when he checks if he does go berry hunting and tries to pick up as many berries as possible or as many different ones as he can. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, Medicean also found the Master Ball.
Oh, was it on the second floor? Okay.
Yep.
Huh. Maybe Bry Guy thinks the medic is like super far ahead of him. Which isn't an unreasonable expectation.
Although he's not.
Right. So that might be why he's not... I don't know. Because Bry Guy might not know that medic found it on the second floor. He might think he found it in like Alex Forest or something.
It's interesting when we have that kind of situation because Medic sequentially is actually behind Bry Guy, but Medic did a goal on the second floor where Bry Guy didn't go. So let's see, what will that divergence in routing bring us?
Okay. So, Bright Guy now heading to Ilex Forest. I assume Rival is no problem. Okay, so, like I said earlier, Bright Guy might think that Medic is ahead of him. So we may see a lot of item checks in Ilex Forest. Or not. I don't know, maybe he's just dead set on doing the contest. Because it's already the right day anyway, he might as well. Grandeur, I would say that is Bright Guy. Because Raiku's cool and all, but it's gonna level up slow. And the Venusaur has a killer moveset. Has Thunder, Crunch, and Ice Punch, and it'll get Surf later via HM. And Bright Guy is not weak to EQ Pincer.
This, Alright, Medic finally made it past Bugsy, but now Bright Guy has a significant story lead, I'd say. Probably about 8 to 10 minutes.
I am sick, Keyzeron. Okay, so it's probably more like, maybe like 4 or 5, honestly. Okay, so, Typhlosion. Level 9, you know, I don't think that's good enough to get second or third. I don't think that's enough to place. Elekid? Oh, that actually, that might work. Except he's gonna run. Okay. 12 Pupitar. I can see that working. Okay, so let's take a look at the card here. Center Square is a mystery at this point, so we're just gonna pretend like it doesn't exist. You know, we know that Bright Guy has the Flaffy goal. Because he saw him in Route 29. And I don't know, that's about all the info he has going for him. Medic actually checking items really paid off for him. 34 bug catching. Let's go, Bright Guy. Did he not get the thing? Oh my god, he didn't.
Bright Guy got a berry.
I mean, that'll work, I guess. But, I think he knows that, I mean, he's probably not resetting and trying again because he knows the Everstone Goldberry is still more accessible, so he might just do like a sweep later of all the items. Which is not a bad idea. Okay. And now that TM34, now that we know it's in the bug catching contest, actually I was gonna say that Bry Guy would know when Medic did the contest, but he might not do the contest now because he doesn't have to. Interesting. It'll be very interesting to see what Medic does here. Dunsparce, wow. Alright. Cool, Medic, cool. Dear Diary, today Medic was hit by triple kick 3 times. Piloswine, you're not on the card. So go away. Really? Okay. Interesting. So, I guess we'll just see Medic do contest anyway, just to check slots. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the right play anyway, even if you already have the Everstone Goldberry. The items are always worth checking out, because they could be something like they were today. Okay. So I didn't actually see what Kenya was, so I guess we're going to see that on Medic's screen right now if he checks. Okay. Yeah, I especially with King's Rock, Everstone Goldberry, 7 different types of berry, and other things on the card, I don't see the purpose in skipping items, because sometimes they can even be helpful items, like an amulet coin or a leftovers, for example. Yeah, I mean, sure, you get ahead if you don't check items, but at what cost? Apparently, at the cost of Everstone Goldberry. Okay. Yeah, so Medic's just checking slots. He really has no business here in terms of trying to find a second place poke. Yeah, so Medic's gonna find TM34. But he's not. Oh, actually, never mind. He did mark it off. Okay. Okay, so Medic moving on. Probably spending a little bit less time in contest than Bry Guy did, because Bry Guy was trying to catch things. Yeah, and according to everyone, the wait, is Burn, Paralyze, Poison on the card? What is he doing? What is he? Bry Guy. Anyways, Medic making his way through Whitney's gym. I don't think Whitney had anything that would give Medic any trouble. Oh, I guess he just wanted to catch the Kakuna. Okay, well, sure.
What does that give him?
I mean, it gives him an evolve poke, which
True.
it literally should need to be leveled up.
True.
Oh, there's a Spearow. All right, so now he's got Noctowl Fearow. Yeah, he did catch a lot of EVs earlier, so I mean, Eevee will only easily get you 3 Evos. You need a 4th one. Oh, never mind. You can only evolve Eevee once. That's right. It doesn't count what it evolves into. It just counts the Pokemon that's being evolved. That's right. Damn. All right. So yeah, he's got now. That's perfectly defendable. What he did.
Well, he's got to get another 6 levels for that Fearow.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad, especially if he's going all the way to Rising Batch.
Yeah, that shouldn't be so bad.
And plus, it's worth it for the 2nd flying type as well. And an Evo. So far he's got the Eevee, the Kakuna, and the Spearow once he evolves it. So at that point he just needs one more Evo. Yeah, be careful, don't Cavern yourself. Okay, so Medic having no trouble with Whitney, so my assumption was correct. So Brian, I'm gonna go ahead and take on the Komodo girls. Houndoom shouldn't be too much of an issue for Venusaur unless it actually has a fire move for once. That's concerning. Oh no. Alright, never mind, we're good. I saw Sunny Day and started fearing for this Venusaur's life. Alright, so Medic is going to go trade? No? Oh, he's checking the trade, okay. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Alright. I'm not sure why Medic is checking TMs here. Maybe he's not happy with the maybe he's not happy with the Raiko's moveset. Jump kick. That's Icy Wind. Is he actually going to teach that?
I don't see why he'd want to, but he could.
He did buy the Icy Wind TM, right?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Maybe there's some secret top level play that I don't see here.
We will see.
I mean, I know Icy Wind's power is not awful. It's not Twin Needle bad. Well, let's check it out real quick. Oh, it's 60 power. Okay, that's definitely not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Actually, I'd teach it. I don't know. I was thinking it was like 30 or 40 actually, but I've definitely been undercutting Icy Wind's power. Okay, so he's teaching a physical move to a Pokemon with... Actually, Raiku's physical attack's not that bad. It's just that its special attack, you know, makes the physical attack look not even that good.
Icy Wind has 55 base power.
It does have 55. My bad. Wait, where does he 60 then? What? It says power... Okay, when I googled Icy Wind Pokemon, it says 60, but the webpage says 55. What is this?
Interesting.
Maybe it's talking about another game? Maybe?
Possible, but it's had 55 base power from Gen 2 to Gen 7.
Oh, okay. It has 60 power in Pokemon Go. Just so y'all know. That's the first thing that showed up in the Google search for some reason. Because we all want to know what it has in Pokemon Go.
We don't care what it has in Pokemon Go. This is Pokemon Crystal.
Anyways. Back to the game.
Yep.
Pokemon Go bingo. No. Anyways, I believe Bry Guy is fighting Rival 3 right now. Not gonna have any trouble with it. Oh, he learned Stab Razor Leaf at some point. That's big. Not a spectacular move, but Stab makes it very, very threatening to all these water types. This man is just a water type trader.
And unfortunately, all the trainer has is a Politoed.
Yeah, he literally just had a water type team.
Yeah.
Which was no match.
Unfortunately, it's the wrong King's Rock.
Okay. Alright, Chad, do your thing. We can't hear.
Brad Guy's finding out what the legendary dogs are, but we can't hear them right now, so we'll hear them well, chat will hear them when Medic goes to them.
Yeah, I forgot Medic has audio. Okay. So, yeah, okay, so since Bry Guy and Medic picked the same starter, that means that they're going to have the same teams. The rivals are going to have the same teams, and I don't think... Unless... Okay, never mind, we're fine. Medic has Zap Cannon. He'll just hit 5 for 5 on Zap Cannon and be done with Rival easy peasy. Okay, Mankey info. Okay. I probably should be marking these down as fully completable. Didn't we see a neat arena earlier as well? I feel like we did. Okay. Okay, so with that Mankey info find, as long as Mankey is in Johto, row 2 is completely completable. So we have our first fully completable, fully realizable goal. Right.
It's interesting that the goal is Poliwrath or Slowking. That doesn't fully make sense to me because I would think it would be either Poliwrath or Slowbro or Politoed or Slowking. That seems more logical to me based on the evolution method.
I don't ask questions about the goal, I just assume they're made up at random.
Yep.
Makes sense because Waterstone.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. I feel like they abridged Slowking's evolution somehow in the speed choice, but I'm not sure how. Anyways, we have Bry Guy really just cleaning up Morty's gym. Psychic from Machoke's not gonna do anything. Okay, so it doesn't look like Medic's having too much trouble with the guy, I say as he gets confused. I say as he gets confused again. Okay, so Slowking is level evolution now, got it. Okay.
Isn't Slowking a Waterstone evolution now?
I'm not sure about that.
According to the PokeHacks website, it's a Waterstone evolution because Slowbro is a level evolution.
Interesting. Okay. Dunsparce info for Bry Guy, because he doesn't have one. Okay, Slowking is Waterstone. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I remembered hearing about Slowking's evolution being changed somehow. Okay. Yep, that's good to know. Okay. That makes a lot of sense then. Okay, be quiet. We got this. Let's go chat. Judging by the nothing I heard, I'm gonna go ahead and guess Teddy Ursa, Slowbro, and Kingler. The restream actually has no audio.
We have no audio, so we don't know.
There's a little bit of a delay. When I said stop talking, the cries hadn't actually started yet. My bad. But for the actual stream, I may have accidentally talked over it. My bad. Okay. So, yeah, this is just no problem for this Venusaur. This Venusaur is a monster. The burn actually doesn't affect it at all. Because, you know, it's a special attacker. I don't think it even has a physical move in its moveset. Rightfully so, because its physical attack's not that brilliant. Sandshrew. Okay, so Bragai finally getting 7 different types of berries. So I wonder what Bragai's plan is to do Everstone Goldberry. I wonder whether he's gonna clock reset, or, you know, just hope he finds it on the ground or go back. Yeah, it's really odd. Okay. Maybe. But, you know, Braga checked literally no items, so he's got to have at least that semblance of doubt. Of maybe I should have been checking items, because that Everstone Goldberry might have been on the ground. Yeah. I blame Raichu for me not being in this match. Solely blame Raichu. Never run Raichu, guys. Alright, so Bragai arriving in Cianwood City, which means we're gonna have the identity of Shucky revealed to us. Bragai did fight the last, yes. Okay. We're gonna have it revealed to us in a little bit. Okay, Medic taking on Morty. Bragai actually able to hold his, definitely able to hold his story advantage. But it's mostly because of this Raikou. It's not the best thing in the world. This moveset's awful. Did he not even teach that ICU and TM? Oh, there's Nidoqueen info. Yeah, he bought an ICU and TM only to not teach it. Weird. Who knows what Medic's thinking? He taught over Icy Wind with what? Oh, Surf, maybe. Oh. I would have taken... For me, I would have taken Icy Wind over Wing Attack. Just because they both cover grass. Icy Wind covers ground and rock and stuff. And Icy Wind just covers Raiko's stats better than Wing Attack does. Or ground. I get the two mixed up sometimes. Okay. So, yeah, Braga just continuing his path of dominance with this Venusaur. Nothing has really been around to slow it down. Is Medic looking for the roamer? Medic is looking for the roamer.
Is Medic even on the right route?
I think it actually is consistently... It consistently goes to either 34, 38, or 42. Yeah, rock is just sharp ground anyway. Okay, I mean, looking for the roamer is definitely a strat. Oh, there's Lugia info.
Lugia.
That's one way to get 330 plus Pokemon. Especially since his Raikou might not ever see level 30.
It's already level 23, so it's not that far.
Meanwhile, Bragai is definitely cleaning up this gym while Medic is doing something. I mean, if Medic goes for Rising Badge, he could hit 30, but I'm not too hopeful. Well, the thing is, Fire, they both set it to night, 11 p.m. at night, so they'd have to clock reset for the day encounter. I think Fire meant near. Well, I think Fire meant the grass on 45 since it's near a cave. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Braga is now done with Chuck, which grants him access to Fly, which means we'll finally know what he plans to do about Everstone Goldberry, hopefully. Either he will scour Johto for items, or he will clock reset. And we might see a dex check for the Dunsparce, Nidoqueen, and other various things. And Medic, on the other hand, finally making his way to Olivine. I don't know if he ever saw a roamer, because I never heard the roamer music. I can't hear any music. Okay, so this is Braga's first dex check. Hitmonlee. Okay, we have info for that. It's in Ruins of Elf. That's not too bad, actually. There's grass, water, and a cave. That's, I think that's 17 encounters. Nidoqueen, Dark Cave. Dark Cave is not as bad as people think either. Okay, Nidorena's all over the place. It's fine. I think Nidorena's better off. They're better off looking for Nidorena than they are looking for Nidoqueen since they have a Moonstone already. It was on their starter. Okay. Okay, so I think Braga is actually gonna start his cleanup with finding a Nidoqueen. Not sure what his path is at this point. I don't think any of them have a path, but at this point, before even formulating a path, you might as well just spend your time doing goals. Okay. Azumarill, you're not on the card today. You could be, but you're not. Okay. So, speaking... Oh, there's Mankey. Wait. Okay, that works. Maybe he was looking for Mankey. I swore Nidorina was on this route. Maybe they're both on this route. Okay, I mean, that works. Okay. Where is... Oh no. Okay, so is it... Okay, so is Slowking Waterstone Slowpoke or Waterstone Slowbro? Asking for a friend.
Slowpoke.
Okay. Okay, so I guess Bryguy's next move is to go catch the shiny, which definitely should be one of your first objectives after getting Fly, because you don't want to spend time looking for something that you had info on the card, and then find out that shiny is that thing. Tech, I'm awful. You gotta understand, buddy. Okay. I know absolutely nothing about the Slowbro line, or the Slowpoke line. Yeah, because there have been times where runners have just immediately went for checking slots for Pokemon, and then found a pesky 10% that they couldn't do anything with. And then the shiny was that Pokemon. It's happened more than you think. So definitely, first objective, get the shiny, possibly get through Ice Path. If level 30s is on the corner, for instance, that would be a wise play. And especially if you still need to do Everstone or Goldberry. Alright, there's the Nidorina. Yeah, I definitely think it's in Bryguy's best interest to clock reset. Oof, he still needs to defeat Lapras. Oof. Right. I don't know. Oh, Medic found a Lugia. Never mind. It's someone else's Lugia. I saw the paralyzed and thought, oh, he's going in for the catch, but I think he's fighting Chuck or someone before Chuck. Okay, anyways, don't mind me. So, Braguy not having an easy time catching this Nidorina. It literally just needs to go into the ball on its Nidoqueen once he just touches the stone to its forehead. Okay. So we might see that goal marked here quite soon. I think he's going to check items around the Lake of Rage first. Not a bad idea, especially since you missed Everstone Goldberry. Never mind. Okay. So, let's see what this shiny is. Call it the last. Cool. Okay. Right, I gotcha. I mean, but would it have really been a bigger deal to, Ooh, that shiny looks cool. I think he was still in a position to bike to Lake of Rage from where he was. I don't know. Anyways, he's caught the shiny. He's moving on. Okay. So I don't think we have any info on Tango Lickitung. We have Slowpoke info for Poliwrath Slowking. No Lapras info. But there's a consistent way to do that goal, which will require clock resetting from these players. The thing that sucks about Bryguy's situation is that he has to clock reset for Everstone Goldberry because he doesn't know where he is, and it would take too long to check literally every item in the beginning of the game. Except I think that's what he's about to do. I thought he was going to Runes of Alph. Nope, he's doing Roar, I guess, maybe. I think he's gonna do Roar. Okay, yeah, he's doing Roar. Alright, so Medic is now done with Chuck, so Medic is entering his fly phase of the race. Lugia info. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, Mareep. If only Medic knew where the Flaffy was. His life would be so much easier. Yeah, Nidoqueen's not in a very good spot. Okay, so Braguy now has the experience share, which he could use to raise his Spearow into a Fearow. He also has Noctowl info, but I don't believe it's in the best of spots. Or at least Medic has Noctowl info, and I assume they've seen the same things. Slowpoke is not in very good spots. Well, Slowpoke and Slowpoke well, what kind of rando? Okay. I'll be honest, I don't like these Pokemon locations at all. Yeah, Route 45 is just like that just has so many encounters. I think it's in Medic's best interest, or either their best interest really, to go through Ice Path. Because Rising Badge is in too good of a spot really to pass up. And that'd be an easy way to defeat a level 40. Because Claire has a level 40 on her team. Alright, Braguy following my advice. Not really, because he can't hear me. I'm going through Ice Path. I'm going to Repel, although there are Nidoqueens in here, but he does already have a Nidorina, so he has no use for that. Actually, no, Nidoqueen was in Dark Cave and Mount Silver. Forgot what was exactly in here, but something on the card of interest was here. I believe it was Lugia, actually. Yeah, it was Lugia. Okay. So, Medic now going to Sweet Scent for the Mankey, and he finds it. Definitely quicker than Braguy. This card, I'm not gonna lie, this card is gonna be kind of difficult to complete. Because we don't know where Tangela or Lickitung are, and it sucks when there's no info on a corner square. That's 3 bingos you're missing out on. Of like the possible 12 or whatever there is. But it won't be too bad because okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and call row 4 completable because it's very hard to miss. Like flying types are pretty easy to come across, honestly. Like they've probably seen at least 7 flying types that they could find. No, yeah, Bry Guy is just like boycotting items in this ROM, and I don't understand why. I don't know. We'll never know. Hi again, Evie. How you doing? That Tauros is a monster. I'd main switch to that. Yep, main switch to that Tauros, please. He's a beast. Okay. Do it for the fans. This makes me feel worse for losing to him, but that's okay. Hi, Raichu, my old friend. How you doing? Okay, so he caught a Murkrow. That is a flying type. I believe Medic has at least 2 or 3 of those now. Oof. I don't actually... Switching to the Tauros means that he's going to have to see that shiny animation every time. Which isn't too bad. Hop info, which Bright Guy doesn't need because he knows that Flaffy's on 29 where Medic does not. Oh, this Tauros is a monster. I don't know why he's not using Earthquake, but whatever. Fair. Fair enough. Okay, so I believe he only needs 2 more levels in the Spearow to get it to evolve into a Fearow. Is it? Okay. That's right, stabs 1.5 times, isn't it? Okay, Medic found a Noctowl. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, that's definitely something. That makes Call 2 completable for Medic now. Windy Badge gives you a boost? What? Thank you, Tech. Well, Tech, to be fair, that goal is never... Poliwrath Slowking's has, evolving a Slowpoke has never come into question for me getting that goal. Interesting. Okay. So, Praga very, very quickly making his way through this gym. He's gonna go to the Pokemon Center, I guess. Right, okay. And Medic found a Mareep. Medic now has a consistent Row-2. If he catches this thing. Which he's got a Master Ball, so he should. Okay. Okay, so Bragai definitely has a handle. He can alright, so he can complete Call 4, Row 2, Call 2 with a clock reset for Lapras. Call 4, Row 2, Call 2. Call 3 if Hitmonlee was in a good spot, which I don't remember if it was. That's Ho info. Okay. So that is row 1 if he gets Goldberry. Okay, so Medic taking on the shiny now, and he's gonna go ahead and just catch that and clean it up. Okay. So I assume this Ho-Oh may or may not have given him some trouble. You know, if I'm Bry Guy, has his Venusaur even made it to level 30 yet? I think that'd be my first priority. It's level 29, just get it up there, bud. This flamethrower Ho is not messing around at all. That poor Kenya just got slaughtered. Okay. Did Medic not see Nidorina? Really? Where did Bry Guy see it then? Alright, we finally have a Fearow from Bry Guy's side. Okay, so we're 2 fights away from Bry Guy getting Rising Badge and defeat a level 40. And 6 badges. So he's about to get 3 different goals with this one goal. And he can also get 90 Pokemon seen, so he can mark like 4 goals at once. I'm hyped. Okay, but first he's gotta get past this this vicious Magby. Alright, Bry Guy bought X items. Fantastic. Yeah, 2 X attacks on the Tauros should definitely do the trick. You know, it's really tough to say who's in the lead. Because Bry Guy has already done like Ice Path, and he's fighting Claire right now. So he's gonna be ahead in goals after he beats Claire, but oh, Medic's just got Everstone Goldberry, and that's just a huge leg up, and he's actually going for center square. It's really tough to say who's in the lead. This could honestly go either way. Medic has now undergone the arduous process of checking Runes of Elf slots. And he's gonna kill Typhlosions in a desperate attempt to get his Raikou up to level 30. So Yanni man, if you were either of these racers, what would you be doing right now? Amazing.
Honestly,
Alright.
I'd be going off of the information that was already known and just try to get the goals that I already know how to get.
Fantastic. Spoken like a true champion. So that is actually what Medicean is doing.
I mean, we have Lugia information. We have Flaffy information. We
Lugia is
have.
in a horrible spot.
Yeah, I know.
There's 41 slots in Ice Path, roughly.
Yep. Do we have Poliwhirl or Slowpoke information? Yeah, Slowpoke's in the well, isn't it?
Yeah, Slowpoke's and Slowpoke well.
Yeah, so Slowpoke's in Slowpoke well, so we can get that. Nidorino information we have.
35 slots. Close enough. Yeah, actually, for some reason, Medicean doesn't have Nidorina info. But Bragai does, and he's already caught it.
He's not going to evolve that for a while because he doesn't want Medicean to know.
Teddiursa. Okay. Oof. Medic's got some work to do. I think he's still got like 10 slots to check. He's got to go through Union Cave to check 7 of them. That's where the grass is. That's right. I think that's right, Tech. Okay. Dude, sick damage on the Zap Cannon from that Xatu. It's another flying type for Medic. He has pretty sure he has Murkrow, Xatu, and a couple other things. If he catches Xatu, that's debatable. Okay, Medic has marked 7 different flying types. I believe we're going to see a dex check to make sure.
No dex check, but Poliwag. Too low level to be useful, though.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Way too low of a level.
So I'm gonna go out on a hunch and say I'm gonna go out on a very, very big hunch and say both of these players probably have 90 scene. Okay, so yeah, Bragai has seen 90 and he's now marked it off. Cool. Yeah, the Lapras room, it's like nobody wants to hit that trainer, so they all inch forward. Oh, he found it!
There it is.
That is center square. That's Master Ball, yeah. Just get in the damn ball.
Master Ball it.
Okay, so now we will likely see Medic go through Ice Path. Okay. So, Bragai going for the King's Rock. So, Bragai's path at this point is to go search for that Hitmonlee, catch a couple more flying types, find that Slowpoke, evolve it, and that could be 4 Evos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think he's checked Ho-Oh's info yet. Ho-Oh could be in an awful spot, and that goal could just be like practically unobtainable. Not literally unobtainable, because Lugia is technically obtainable, but practically unobtainable. And he is deciding to go for that center square. Knowing the medic didn't have much trouble with it since he found it. Because he's searching for the slowpoke. Yeah.
We don't have information on bottom left, do we?
No, none. It always sucks when you don't have info on a corner goal, because like I said earlier, that restricts you from 3 different bingos out of the 12 possible.
Yep. Anything on the diagonal.
Diagonal, call 1 or row 5.
Yep.
Which sucks, because call 1's pretty free otherwise. Medic probably already has it. He just has dex checked to check the number of seen. Oh, and Bragai found the Hitmonlee. Okay. So, that actually was very, very quick for Bragai. He definitely found that Hitmonlee faster than Medic did. Oh, okay, so Bragai now has 2 bingos. He knows where Flaffy is. It's on 29. He knows where Dunsparce is. He has a neat arena. And he can just catch another couple flying types. Okay, Braga has a path. He literally just needs to find Flaffy, catch Dunsparce, or Giraffrig. I believe you also saw Giraffrig. But Dunsparce is in a good spot. Catch a couple more flying types, evolve that neat arena, and then evolve 4, and he's done. He's buying a Moonstone, or sorry, Waterstone. Even though he... Oof. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely going to see some evolutions from Bragai. Because that's definitely on his path now. Okay. So he has the 4 Evos. He had the Spearow into Fearow. Nidorina into Nidoqueen. Eevee into Vaporeon. And Kakuna into Beedrill. So that is 4 evolutions. And now this gets interesting. Because Medic, he needs to go through Ice Path to have a chance. He really does. Because at this point, Bragai is just not his victory lap. He just needs to find those flying types and find a Dunsparce or a Poliwrath. Or, sorry, or a Slowpoke and evolve it into Slowking. But I think Dunsparce is way more practical to find. Medic. If Medic like lucks into a Tangela or Lickitung, this is like one of the greatest bingo moments ever, and possibly one of the biggest bingo comebacks ever. But I don't see it happening. But you know, this is bingo. Anything can happen. Bragai could just never find a flying type ever again. Okay, so Bragai now looking for the Flaffy, and he finds it. I believe that was first try. Oof. Okay. So yeah, Yeah, so we're just waiting for Dunsparce and 7 flying types. And then that will be GG for Bragai. Okay, so Bragai is going somewhere. He's going here. Okay. I think this is where the Dunsparce was sighted. That's where Nidorina was. Oof. Oh, Medic found a Slowpoke. Okay. Giraffreg is here? Okay. That's just as good as a Dunsparce. Okay, so... Okay, so if Medic catches a Slowpoke, evolves into a Slowking, defeats Claire, and Lapras, and Nidoqueen, with the 4 evolutions, I think he's done. But Braga is just so close to finishing, I don't know if it matters at this point. But it also could depend on how many flying types Braga has. Because if he only has like 3, then Medic could pretty easily, possibly go through Ice Path and get the Rising Badge in level 40. I don't know, he might opt to skip Rising Badge though. Just go for Call 5, TLBR, Call 2, Row 4, and Row 2. Just skip Row 3 in general. Okay. Yeah. I don't see Medic making this comeback without bottom corner. Yeah, I really think Medic's path is just get the level 40. Because, okay, level 40 in Lapras would give him 3 bingos. And then he just needs to get a level 30. Okay, so yeah, he just needs to defeat level 40, defeat Lapras. But it's a little bit too little too late. Actually, no, it's not over yet. Okay, so literally just to win, Bragai needs to find Dunsparce, Wobbuffet, or Giraffreg. Well, what I meant by level 40 in Lapras would give him 4. I meant what I meant by giving him 3. I meant give him 3 just from those 2 goals. I wasn't counting row 4 already. I meant level 40 in Lapras would give him 3 additional. Okay, so Medic needs a power play. What is Bragai doing? Is he trying to find the Slowpoke? Okay, Medic has a chance. Oh boy. Okay. He's so close. I don't remember where Hoa was, but I remember Dunsparce being in a very, very good spot. Medic just accidentally ran into it, and they had info on it from somebody.
Medic can also win by defeating a level 40 plus Pokemon.
Okay, so yeah, he's got row 4. He'll have TLBR in row 2 and call 2.
And then he can just level up another Pokemon to level 30, and he'll have 3 level 30 plus Pokemon.
He never got his Raikou up to level 30, though.
So he's only got 1 so far.
Yeah, the only level 30 he has is the... Well, actually, what we could see... Okay, Kizaron. So, does catching 2 of the daytime 30 slots count towards, like, does it count as 2 Pokemon level 30 plus or 1 Pokemon level 30 plus? Has to be different. Oof.
Ooh.
Okay. 45, 30, and Dark Cave 30. Okay. Okay, Bragai learning the error of his ways, realizing that Dunsparce is easily accessible. Yeah, I want to say Medic has a chance, but I know that Dunsparce is pretty common on this route. Or it has to be. Okay, so either way, for a win, either with Rising Badge or with 3 level 30s. Oh, the level 4 is in Noctowl, nice. He's gonna have to go through Ice Path. Which means... Yeah, I think Bragai's got this. Unless this... Oh, he's going in the water. Okay. Dang, this Dunsparce is just not showing up for Bragai. This could be Medic's chance. He just needs the clock set reset for the 45 30 and the Dark Cave 30. And he wins this. He is just getting no luck with these encounters. Ugh. And Bragai found a Dunsparce. Master Ball. He doesn't have one. Cool. He could have
never got the Master Ball.
He didn't? Oh, that's right,
No.
he didn't.
He didn't because he didn't go to the upper path of the first cave.
And that will be it. Bry Guy will be taking it over Medicean and moving on to moving on to top 8 of our losers bracket, actually. Yeah. So let it be known that you can beat Medic without him taking a trip to the restroom.
We're memeing about that, but he was only in the restroom for 3 or 4 minutes, whereas he lost by 9 minutes.
I don't know what I just watched. I really don't.
A match with a bunch of crazy goals?
One could say that. Oh, Bry Guy needs to be drug in here. Oh, I can do that. Cool. Hi, Bry Guy.
Hello.
That was a race.
That was a race. Where is Medic? Did he go fight the Suicune? Or is he fighting Claire right now?
He is on. Okay, he is on
There
45.
you go. Gotcha. Wow.
But he doesn't know that. Wait, does he have 3 level 30s? Oh no, the Raikou 30. Okay. So yeah, he's done.
Yikes. That was within, what, a minute, 2 minutes? It was super close.
Hi, Medic.
Hello.
I didn't
Okay.
put enough trust. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, you ran an awful Raikou.
Medic, don't get
That's-
us taken off the
That's
air
super
this
close.
time.
Hi, Medic.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hello.
Okay, so Bry Guy,
Yes.
you see that King's Rock, 7
Yeah, you
different
ran
types
an
of
awful
berry,
Raikou.
Everstone
don't get us
Goldberry,
taken off
and
the
other
air
things
this
are on
time.
the card. Yet you pick up no
Mhm.
items. Was there a strategy behind
Okay,
that, or so?
Yes.
Bry
Yeah,
Guy.
definitely. Yeah. So,
you see that King's Rock,
I saw there, so
7 different types of
seven
berry,
different types of berry I can just get
Everstone
from berry
Goldberry,
trees, right? I
and
wasn't
other
too
things
concerned
are
about
on the
that.
card.
Everstone
you
or
pick up
Goldberry,
no
I could have
items.
gotten
Was
the bug
there a
catching
strategy
contest,
behind
but
that,
I
or?
saw Medic Market early,
Yes,
so I knew there was
definitely.
like it was one of the easy items that I could go back for with the bike. I saw there, so King's Rock is free after the game as well. Berry trees, right?
Okay, so you went back for the Everstone
Everstone or
Goldberry.
Goldberry, I could have. Right, I went back for the Gold contest, but I saw Medic Market early. So I figured of the items that were on the card, it would not be too bad to just totally blitz it. If Medic finds any, I
Okay,
can
so
go
you
back and
went
get
back
them.
for
If
the
not,
Everstone
it's fine. I
Goldberry.
still have guaranteed pads for all the items, and like I just wanted to get through the game to Rising Badge card because there was Rising, would not be too bad to stand 3 level totally blitz it. If Medic finds any, I can go back and get them.
If you would have
not,
checked your
it's
decks,
fine.
you
I
could
still
have marked like 4
guaranteed
goals at
pads to all
once,
the
dude.
items.
Defeat level 40,
like,
Rising
I
Badge,
just
6
wanted to get
badges,
through
and
the
90
game to
Pokemon
Rising
Sync.
Badge. Yeah, because there was Rising, 40 plus,
And
6
if you
badges,
would have
and
dex
3
checked for
level
7
30s
different
that
flying at
were
the
just
same
all
time, that would have been
Blackthorn.
like 5 different goals.
If
If you would have checked your
Right.
decks, you could have
The
marked like
thing
4
I was
goals at
debating
once,
was whether to
and
check
defeat level
TMs or
40,
not.
Rising
So I
Badge,
skipped the
6
one in
badges,
Union
and
Cave
90
because I knew I
Pokemon
could
Sync.
go back for that.
Or,
and then we
if
found
you
Swagger
would
and
have dex
bug
checked for
catching,
7
so
different flying at the same time, that would have been like
made that
5
nice and
different
easy.
goals.
Right.
Medic,
The thing I was
can you
debating
mute
was
your
whether to check TMs or not. So I skipped the one in Union Cave because I knew I could
Can you
go
mute
back
your
for
stream?
that. And then we found Swagger and bug
Yeah, they're
catching,
getting a lot of
so
echo.
That
Oh, dang.
made that nice. Oh, jeez, that's my bad.
Medic,
Sorry, I muted
oh, no,
my
we're
mic,
using
but-
Medic's audio.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
Can you mute?
I
So,
should-
Medic, what do you think of the Raikou? Yeah.
I don't know. He don't have a killer move, so
Yeah, Bry Guy ran a Venusaur with Thunder, Crunch, and Ice Punch initially, and it learned Razor Leaf leveling up.
I figure out that he should have a pretty good main because he's ahead of me all the time. And my
Yeah.
Raikou, if the Thunder move is the Spark, it would be much better. But it's Zapkin. No,
Zap Cannon's better than Thunder.
but not better than Spark.
True.
Where was the Raikou in route? Like the first route?
46.
Okay. 46. Okay.
The Venusaur was on 30. It was like one of the only encounters you didn't see on 30.
Yeah, I ran into it like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, Medic never saw it.
I never.
Really?
I saw Gyarados, but the Gyarados have pedal dance. No.
Okay.
And Bragai actually saw, like, on the first pass through Route 29 when you have no repels, he saw a Flaffy, which you did not see, Medic.
Oh my god. I have to level up for that.
Yeah, I saw. You caught a Murdeep and had to level it up.
Mhm.
So Bragai not going back immediately and catching that Flaffy really withheld info successfully.
Yeah, I was debating how long to
Cost
stay
you
on
some time.
that first route looking for a main. Yeah, I really wasn't sure because the longer I stay, right, I might have hit it again and then marked it. But I figured Medic would probably run into it anyways, looking around.
Right. So, where was the Ho-Oh? I don't think I ever saw you dex it.
I was in Slowpoke well, so there were 20 slots there, of course, but I was looking for a Slowpoke or a Ho-Oh, which were both in there at the very end when I was running around.
Give me seconds. I'm holding my swear words. Okay. I almost checked all the slots in Slowpoke well.
He did. He checked almost every slot.
Oh no. For the Slowpoke?
Yeah, I bought a Slowpoke. But I didn't see
Okay.
the Ho-Oh also.
And no Ho-Oh. Wow.
It's Ho-Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it was.
So yeah, this is the kind of card that kind of required what did you call it? Clock reset. Hey, did you clock reset at all, Bragai?
I did not. I was going to, so I had the thing up and like ready to go, but I obviously need to check my trainer card, but I never needed 3 level 30s, so I didn't figure it was
definitely
worth
worked
it
out for you.
until I needed it. Yeah.
You never want to see a corner be unobtainable.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, so I wasn't initially going to go to Elf for Hitmonlee. I was going to like look a little bit maybe, but then when Medic marked it, I knew that it was probably fairly readily accessible.
Yeah,
Spend
Medic
those
checked
down there.
water first and checked like 5 slots before finding Hitmonlee, but you found it within like 3 slots
Yeah, something like that.
because you went straight to the cave.
Mhm.
Yeah, basically throughout the match, anything Medic found, you just found faster.
Yeah. Man.
I should go for Rising Patch. It should be faster. If I
Uh,
know that the encounter slot are so not nice to me.
I think the Toro saved me pretty hard too. I don't know if my Venusaur could have done it, or at least I would have had to go back for more like X specials or something.
Yeah, Tauros is. I can actually switch the Tauros and to the Rising Patch, but I didn't.
Yeah.
So.
That was really strong with Strength Earthquake.
Yeah, Earthquake. It almost killed my Raikou when I tried to catch it.
hmm. But yeah, what else is there to say? Nidorino was on the bug catcher on 35, right?
Bug Catcher on 35. Is that the
That's the
What?
one next to the cut tree.
cut tree?
Oh, the
Before
Bug
National
Catcher.
Park.
Yes. Okay,
Okay, because I was wondering why Medic didn't have info on the Nidorino, but you did.
got it. Did Medic didn't fight that trainer?
No,
Yep.
Medic never fought the trainer.
Because
Okay.
I got 34 in Park already, so I don't have to check the TM, and I'm not going there.
Right.
Yeah, got it.
So yeah, yeah, that Nidorino info definitely came in handy because Nidoqueen was not in particularly nice spots.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, Dark Cave's not the hardest area to check, but it's not your first choice.
No,
I think Dark
not
Cave
going
only
down.
has like 20 something slots.
Yep, 20.
20. Okay. Do you guys have any other comments on the ROM? Comments on the race?
It was fun. Braga is a decent player. He did it quite well. I hope he can go further forward. And good luck to all the other participants.
Well, we'll see. Because Bragai will be playing against the winner of Keyzeron and Horse.
Yes. Either way, that's going to be an incredibly challenging matchup.
Both very, very talented players.
Definitely.
Fortunately, it's the last we'll see of Medic for the tournament.
Oh.
Rip, you
can't-
were defeated, Dumpless.
I still can't make a
Even-
match with keys.
Even without a restroom break, you still.
Maybe the first season. We will come back stronger, no doubt.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, definitely. This card wasn't looking like we were gonna have a sub 2 hour. Definitely not. But center square was nice. And all the other goals were nice enough to where we got it under like 140-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think that's it for us. Thank you guys all for watching.
Yeah, huge thanks to your commentator, Halk, and the restreamer, Maximum Barnage.
Yeah.
Yanni Man helped too with commentary sometimes. Anyways, yeah, so thank you everyone for tuning in. Okay, before we go, our next match, just so everyone knows where to find us next. Our next match will be looks like Mountebank versus Hercules Bench Press on the 22nd at 2:30 p.m. Now, this may not be our next match because we could have another match scheduled before then, but as of right now, our next match is the 22nd at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time between Hercules Bench Press and Mountebank, winners semifinals match. So yeah, that'll be an interesting match. Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Good night, everybody.